It's time for Unusual Activity. Pete Najarian, what do you see today?
All right, so we're going to start with some biotech. Now, a stock that's actually suffered a little bit in the last couple of months is Gilead, Scott. That stock has gone down significantly, actually, where it was about a year ago. So today, they're buying about 9,000 of the April 65 calls in there, going for about $1.12. Pretty aggressive buying there. They're capping those off, getting a little bit of premium by selling the 72.5 calls against those 65 calls, just to make it a little less money that they're putting out there. That was an interesting trade for me, but I think the most interesting one by far, I'm going to give you now. I talked about energy earlier, right? In Devon, back in January, we had a monstrous buyer in Devon Energy. They were buying the April 50 calls. They're selling those calls today, 30,000 of them, and rolling up. They actually bought over 52,000 of the April 60 calls. And so looking for even a little bit more. Devon was trading about 54.5 at the time of this purchase. They paid about $2.40. Really big, really aggressive, and still wanting to be in the trade. Those are the trades that I've been following, as I said, since basically November 2020. They just continue to hit across our boards. The last one I'll give you is Macy's. Now, the interesting thing about this one is this is a Tepper name. It's an interesting one because of the fact that he's got a position in here, which is interesting because this is a company that's really struggled, obviously, as we all know, e-commerce, everybody trying to push towards that. They still got the bricks and mortar. Huge short interest here as well, and yet they're buying the March 33 calls, maybe looking for a little bit of a squeeze. 13,000 of those calls were bought today, Scott, for about 60 cents. So those are the trifecta today.
Yeah, we learned from his 13F. He increased his position in Macy's by about 44%. Of course, you never know exactly what's current, but we'll take it for what it is, at least for this moment. Pete, thank you.